is a heartbreaking song about a woman's unrequited love. Sung by Diljit Dosanjh and written by Raj Ranjod, the track takes the perspective of a woman who's in love, but whose devotion is not reciprocated. Taking inspiration from traditional Punjabi ballads, Beard features a unique description of love, comparing this connection to something spiritual. Whereas love in most Western music describes the emotional bond between two individuals, true love in Punjabi songs rises above the material world into an elevated divine connection. Beard's description of a woman's adoration for her lover goes beyond mere affection and originates from something more profound and sacred. We'll be exploring 4 key themes in Beard: devotion, resignation, transcendence, and agape, and how they're portrayed in the song. The first theme we'll analyze is devotion, and the song's introduction has some great examples of this.
ਸਾਡੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਜਾ ਮਿਲੇ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਮਿਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਗਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਥੋੜੀ ਥਾਂ ਮਿਲੇ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਮਿਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਗਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਸੋਹਣਿਆ.
These lines are powerful examples of unconditional love. The woman here describes that regardless of how her lover feels about her, she's only faithful to him. Here's another example in the song's introduction.
ਤੇਰਾ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਸਿਰ ਚੜ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਸਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਾਤ ਵੇ.
The word Zat here powerfully translates to the adoration and almost obsession that have consumed our main character. Zat literally means caste or identity, and for most people, their romantic relationships are just one part of their identity. But in Beard, the woman's love is all-encompassing. We'll move to the first verse where the diva is implemented to symbolize our main character's love. Divas are candles commonly lit during religious celebrations, such as Diwali, to provide life. They represent the light or divine soul within each person. Spiritual symbols are frequently used as metaphors for love in Punjabi songs. The woman's love has awakened her, similar to a religious revelation. The next theme we'll look at in Beard is resignation. During Beard's interlude, which is the song's climax, our main character resigns by relating herself to the shoes on her lover's feet. The feet are an important symbol in Indian culture. For example, it's a common sign of respect to touch the feet of your elders upon greeting them. With this in mind, the woman comparing herself to her lover's shoes demonstrates she resigns herself completely to her love. There's no moving on or getting over this. Her love for him is steadfast, whether he chooses to run away or stay. The next theme we'll explore is transcendence. The best example of this theme is towards the end of the song.
ਅਸੀਂ ਆਖਰੀ ਸਾਹ ਛਾਣ ਕੇ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਦੀਦਾਂ ਮਾਣ ਕੇ ਮਰ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੱਜਣਾ ਮਰ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੱਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਮੁਖ ਤੋਂ ਨਾ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਹਟਾਈਆਂ.
Beard concludes with our main character's love transcending beyond even her life. Though her presence is no longer in the physical world, the love she has in her soul continues to live on. The last theme we'll discuss for Beard is agape. Despite the rejection, the main character maintains her obsession and makes no effort to detach herself from her lover. Agape describes the self-sacrificing and boundless nature of her love. The concept of love is multidimensional in Punjabi and many other languages. For example, in Greek, there are countless terms to describe different types of love. Agape is one of these terms. It describes a spiritual love akin to what's described in bir. Similarly, in Urdu, the highest form of love is ishq, and based on the very first lines of bir, this relationship the main character has for her lover can be described as ishq. This nuance may be the source of bir's popularity. It's one of many songs that describe how love can be a spiritual, divine act. These Punjabi love songs feature a deeper, more complex, and more real dimension of love than the simpler descriptions found in Western music.